All right, guys, welcome to another live stream. Welcome to another live stream. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. All right, so recession fears, right? Recession fears. A lot of people are scared because the market is taking a dip. You see in the stock market, certain stocks are falling 20, 30%. The crypto market is probably seeing it a lot more just because it's not as mature. But again, I'm not sure why people. It's funny because people complain about a recession, and obviously it's not fun to be in a recession because prices are going down. You look at your portfolio, it's down 30, 40%, right? But I don't understand because people always complain about, oh, how do I make money? How do I build wealth? And the stock market and the crypto market are the only places where people believe that they need to buy high, right? In any other area in life, you need to buy low in order to make money, right? You buy low and you sell high. But when we get this thing where people are like scared because there's a recession coming and so on and so forth, they're almost mad because prices are going to go low. And again, if you want to build wealth, you need to buy when prices are low. You can't buy when prices are high. All right. So again, and my theory behind that is because, again, people just don't understand the concept of buying low. And I get it. When prices are low, you really don't feel like buying. I think like 3-4 years ago, when I wouldn't 3-4 years, it's probably longer than that. But I would say in college because that's when I started trading. But yeah, I mean, you have to develop buying when the prices are low, specifically in the stock market, in the crypto market, because when things tank, it looks like they're never going to come back. They may be down for a week or two at a time. And also, we have social media playing a factor into it too, where you go on social media and you see somebody saying, oh, the stock market is going down, it's never going to come back, or we're just going to be in a low period for a long time, right? But there's never been a time in history where the stock market has never come back. Crypto as well, even though it's only a 10, 12-year old asset class, but crypto as well. I mean, for the blue chip cryptos, I would say like Bitcoin, the ones that actually provide utility, we don't really see those we haven't seen those go to zero. And also even the crappy coins, right? We haven't really even seen any. I mean, we've seen some cryptos go to zero, but for the most part, a lot of them just hang on, right? But yeah, a lot of people are scared, recession fears, one, because of these tariffs. Obviously, we're going through a trade war with China, Mexico, Canada, and our administration's putting on a 25% tariffs, 10% tariffs, and Canada is, reciprocating with their own tariffs, and I'm pretty sure China's going to do the same thing. So we're basically in this trade war period where we're probably going to see this for the next couple of months until we start feeling the actual tariff within certain companies and things like that. Because you got to remember, a lot of these companies in the U.S., they depend on suppliers outside the U.S. So we're over here tariffing, placing tariffs on these people that provide us some of these goods. It's going to affect us, right? You're going to see it in the grocery stores. You're going to see it in automobile prices. You're going to see it all over the place. But again, this is just going to cause uncertainty in the market, which what we're seeing now, and it's going to cause prices to go down. But if anything, you should be looking at it as an opportunity to get into your favorite assets for the low. I see all these people complaining on Twitter, on YouTube. Oh, it's crashing. What's going on, and things like that. But because we all know it's gonna come back. The market's gonna come back at some point, and those people are going to be enthusiastic. I can't even say that word. But yeah, they're going to have an enthusiasm. I can't even say that word. But there's going to be excitement when the market comes back, right? Essentially. So and those people are going to want to buy at those times, essentially. So you really got to train your mind to think in such a way where it's like, okay, the stock market, the crypto market is the same as a sale on groceries or a sale on a TV. You want to buy when it's low. You don't want to be the first one in line when the prices are going through the roof. So just remember that. Keep that in mind. A lot of people are complaining. A lot of people are frustrated that their portfolio's down 20, 30%. And again, if you don't know what to do, don't do anything at all. You definitely don't want to sell during this period, right? You don't want to sell. You want to make sure you keep your composure. And also, you should be in quality assets. I think a lot what helps during times like this is being in quality assets. If you're out there gambling in meme coins and you see your portfolio down 50, 60%, then maybe, yeah, you should be worried. But you should be in quality assets, right? That kind of helps you get through these times where you say, okay, well, at least the narrative hasn't changed with the asset I'm in, right? And again, for me, a lot of the best sector right now is the AI space. So I feel like if you're in that area in a quality company or quality asset or project, I think you should be fine. And then also companies that are just good during a recession, right? We need food. We need, you could say clothing and things like that. So try to steer towards things where you're going to need them during a recession. It's not going to go away, right? So, yeah. All right, so let's take a look at the market and let's see what's going on. And yeah, let's take a look at prices here. All right, so actually the market today is not that bad, and the reason being, I think again, for the crypto market, we saw a tank because of that Bybit stuff, but that kind of smoothed over, and then two, there was that whole thing with the crypto reserve where it pumped over the weekend and then almost we got liquidated all the way down. And for me, that was just manipulation. That was somebody that knew the news beforehand and took advantage of that, played the play, and kind of liquidated the market. And then we went all the way down to 82,000 for BTC. And then obviously that affected the altcoins, right? And a lot of people wonder why, that happens. It's because there's a lot of pairings. Like if you go to a Binance exchange or you go to a Coinbase, you'll see there's a lot of pairings. Like whatever altcoin you're in, there'll be a BTC pairing with that, and then also like Ethereum pairing, because those two coins have the most liquidity. So when you see a downturn in BTC, that's why you kind of see it trickle into other coins, right? Because a lot of times you have to buy BTC in order to buy other coins. These days it's not that prevalent, but because you could just buy the altcoin on the exchange straight up with cash. But, for like Binance, they do have like BTC pairings and Ethereum pairings and stuff like that. But yeah, so we have that. But the market overall, I'm looking at the S&P, the Dow, the NASDAQ, and the Russell Gold. Looks like it's bouncing back. And then crude oil is down a little bit. But for the most part, the market is bouncing back. And again, specifically for crypto, I said that I think this month is going to be really good for crypto. And I went back and I looked at all the charts. I looked at the years of the halvening, right? Because we had the last BTC halvening was in 2024. The first one was 2012, right? The second one was in 2016. The third one was in 2020. And then the fourth one was in 2024, right? And I looked at the years following the halvening year, and it's always been positive to the date of the halvening, like parabolic moves. So for instance, 2012 we had that first halvening A year later, 2013, the month of the halvings, whatever month that was in 2012, BTC went parabolic. 2016 to 2017, we had the same thing. 2020 to 2021, it was the same. And 2024 to 2025, I believe that's not going to change, because now we have even way more positive catalysts than those previous years, right? We have institutional people in the space. We have a lot of other countries getting in as well, creating their own reserves and things like that. So I think March is going to be really good. I think we just started off a little bit rough, but yeah. All right, so let's take a look at some key blue chip stocks here. Nvidia looks like it's bouncing back. Yesterday it was like around 115 towards the end of the day. Looks like it bounced back today. What else? Tesla looks like it bounced back. And again, just across the board, S&P, those indices are up. So most likely these big blue chip stocks are going to be up. Palantir's up. So it looks like it's a bounce back day. If we go to crypto, I think we have the same thing here. BTC's at 90,000, right? So we were all the way at 82, and now we're back up, right? Pretty much this whole dip right here. This dip from 90 to 87. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. This dip right here. 94. This was the pump over the weekend. So I told you about the Bitcoin, the crypto reserve that got announced. Boom. Somebody did a 50x. They took profit, sold all the way down, and now we're bouncing up. Now, what everybody's talking about now is this upcoming meeting on Friday that the White House is going to have. It's almost like I think it's like a crypto committee. And a lot of people, prominent people in the crypto space are going to be there. The CEO of Coinbase, CEO of MicroStrategy, and just some big players in the space. So a lot of people are speculating that a Bitcoin reserve, they're going to talk about that. There's going to be some announcements with that. There's also speculation that there's going to be a no tax on crypto if you hold it for more than a year. That is going to be talked about too. So a lot of positive things for crypto, right? So what we saw was just really a pump and a sharp sell-off. But it looks like we're recovering. And again, March and April are typically bullish for crypto, and I don't think that's going to change because we are in the year after the halving. So I don't think that's going to change. All right, that's pretty much it. Don't get scared of the recession. Again, we want to buy when things are low. The best thing I think that you could probably do now is probably, if you don't have cash reserves, maybe it's time to pick up a second job on the weekend. Maybe you do Uber or whatever the case may be. But you need to have some cash on the side, right? When we get in the recession, most people's issue is not having the cash. And if you don't have the cash, you can't buy when it's low. Now, and then, so this a second problem that people have, you may have the cash, your mind, you don't have the right mindset, right? Because things are low and you don't want to buy, but you have the cash. That's another place you don't want to be. You want to be, again, I've said it before, you want to have a list of quality assets that you watch, maybe 5 to 10, that you say, okay, when these things go on sale, I'm going to buy them. I'm going to purchase some of these assets, right? And you need to keep that list. You need to keep researching those companies, those cryptos. So that way, when they go on sale, you already know what you're going to buy. And you're not running around like with your head cut off, right? When prices start tanking, you're not wondering what to do. Oh, what to buy, what to buy. You already did that. You have the cash, and then you can execute, right? All right, so that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.